What's popping, y'all? I hope and I pray that you have a blessed day today. And to always say, what you put into the day is what you get out of it. You put in love, you get a love. You put in positivity, you get a positivity. You put in that work, that faith won't be dead. I'm telling you, faith without works is dead, okay? You know, the kingdom of God is near. We in the last days. We don't know when Jesus is coming back, but it's better to stay ready so you don't have to get ready. The point in this channel is to have a back and forth communication and education of community and wisdom and shared preparedness. This is a place where you can ask the questions where usually, I know at first when you turn your life over to God, sometimes asking what you think is the most simplest of questions can feel dumb, but it's not dumb. No question is too big or too small. Trust me, every little detail matters, and you never know where you can apply that small detail into an area of your life that you didn't even know about. And that's the beauty of gaining wisdom and having people who also have wisdom, who can pass that on to you and you can pass it on to others. You know, and that goes in accordance with our verse for today. I was gonna say something else, but I forgot. Hopefully, it'll come to me. Our verse of the day comes from James 3 verse 13, which says, "Who is wise and understanding among you? By his good conduct, let him show his works in the meekness of wisdom." By the good things that you do, you can show a result and a reflection of the wisdom that God has put inside of you. So, being a light from the inside out and letting God's work show from the inside of you out to the world. Being another source of light in this dark world that seems to try to snuff out light so much. But it's our job to fill ourselves up with wisdom. To take time to rest and recharge, to learn and rebuild, to trust in the Lord. I just remember what I was going to say. Trusting in the Lord, even when you go through trials and tribulations. Whenever I say faith without works is dead, it's so much more than just putting in your faith so that the work that you do will mean something. When we go through trials and tribulations, people always ask, if there's a God, why do bad things happen? Good or bad things happen so that your faith can be tested, to see how much you actually trust in the Lord. It's the same thing that people go through in relationships when they're married. I'm not saying you have to put your partner through tests. That's not a good idea. I would say when you're dating the person, you put them through a little test. Just to see, compatibility sometimes. Nothing crazy. But it helps you to see how much you can trust this person, how far you can go. That's what God does. He wants to see how much going in that prayer closet and putting the work in, the time we spend with him, seeing how much of a difference that really makes in your life. And how much of your faith is present in your everyday life. By your good conduct, let him show his works in the meekness of wisdom. Who is wise and who is understanding? From the inside out, you see their light glow. You understand their understanding. And without trials and tribulations, you don't learn a lesson. You don't gain wisdom. You don't strengthen your faith. And those are three of the most important things that come in trusting the Lord. So I hope this helps. I hope it makes sense. I love y'all. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know down in the comment section. I would really love to have more open conversations with y'all and just a deeper look into life in general. Daily lessons that could help out, and a deeper look into my life as well, even though I feel like I'm the most introverted social media influencer ever. And I hope to keep it that way because privacy is important even if you are a public figure. Always remember that. Because if your lamp is not full of oil and the light is not burning bright, then you need to take some time and spend it wisely with the one who created you, who gave you that lamp. And that's something I remind myself of every day. And I want to remind you guys of that too. So, Love y'all. Hope this helps, and be safe.